Hey tribe. So today I was met with a question a couple of times and it's made me want to do a video. So interestingly enough, what I find to be common sense and just normal everyday understanding, other people don't know at all. It's It breaks my heart that we live in a time like this and so many people are still so unconscious to how our bodies and minds and how we actually function here. And so I just want to take a minute and explain, and I thought I'd take advantage of like this absolutely like awesome park and view and yeah. So with that being said, so I was talking with someone earlier today and she was asking me questions about how to help one of her students get into their bodies more. And I had made a comment of what they were struggling with, most likely emotionally, and why it was such a resistance to them actually doing what she wanted them to do. She was this cute older woman who teaches like merengue and belly dancing and like all this fun stuff. And an older gentleman whose hips were really locked out. So, we just chatted a little bit. And so basically, the reason I'm sharing this information with you is because our bodies are just memory systems. All they do is store information. That's it. That's it. This amazing brain sends information and code repeatedly. Whether we're conscious of it or not, it's constantly sending information. Send. And that information is constantly stored and triggered in different parts of our body. And either we're conscious of those happenings, patterns, I'll say, patternings that we're doing, repetitive patternings, or we're not. And so many people will come to me and their shoulders will be up like this, or every time they try to do a move, they grit the back of their teeth, or, they're locking their ass. It's just true. So we create these patterns and they're based off of, maybe a past injury, but more often than not, it's a past emotional trauma. And so the body code system literally is developed to help you break free of those patterns. Everything that we do within the body code system, the body code method, literally gets you to restack your body. Now, there are other modalities that are out there that work towards this, and I'll basically use like Tai Chi. Tai Chi is basically a moving flow of the body code system when done appropriately. However, you could do Tai Chi for 20 years, and I have seen people who have done Tai Chi for 20 years and still not own their structure, still not understand how the building blocks of their body are meant to stack. And if you don't do that appropriately, if you don't learn to stack the building blocks appropriately and work through the resistance, then all you're doing is staying in the same repetitive pattern. All you're doing is staying in the same emotional and mental blockages over and over and over again, right? So there is a method and a format to how this system actually works, but it literally gets you to unlock your connective tissue or your fascia, otherwise known as your fascia. In your fascia is where the code resides. It is where we hold our resistance. It's not the muscles, it's not the bones, those aren't the issues. 9 times out of 10, they are not the issues. It is your fascia that is holding the muscles and the bones in a certain way, causing limited range of motion and stagnation and injury, pain. And most people, all they do is work muscle over and over again, and that's all you're doing is exacerbating the issue. You're making it worse. And half the time when you're doing that, you're in your head and you're in the ego base. Either you're amazing or you're a piece of shit. One way or the other, right? And so now, I work at these gyms, I train people, and I watch how people train all the time. And it has been mind-blowing to witness those that show up and get it and want more. They're so eager to learn how to do it right. And then there are those that just don't want to. They don't want to do it right. They don't give a shit. They don't care. All they care about is what their ego can be supported in. And that's okay. They're welcome to that. I don't teach that way, and I won't teach that way. But it still has blown my mind today that people don't understand. Your body holds memory. That's it. That's it. This and this just hold memory. And if you don't lean in to the memory and breathe through it, it's just going to hold it. It's just going to hold it. And so learning how to unlock those codes. There are methods. I know I'm not the only one, but it works. It works. Those of you who know my journey have witnessed the transformation in my body. So the method works. And I'd love to help more people. So feel free, spread the word, get the message out for people. I'll be around and I'll be teaching more videos and doing some more stuff online, teaching people how to unlock their stuff so they can own it in their own bodies. It's not about not owning it, right? I want you to have the power. You to have the power to heal you. All right, guys. Thanks. Talk to you soon.